honest, you just have to motivate yourself. That's the truth.
Me.
Hey guys, welcome everyone to my YouTube channel. Hope you're all having a wonderful day, and I'm happy I'm doing this again. Having a very exciting topic to talk about, and you will enjoy it. Achieving your goals. How do you want to go about your goals? You know you need a lot to be able to achieve your goals. So stay tuned. If you've not subscribed, go subscribe and on your notifications so you can always know when we drop video goals. Let's find out the importance of setting goals. Really need to set goals to be able to achieve that high peak of success we always desire, we always want. I think it's very important we understand and we know the reason why we should set goals before we go into goal setting. Goal setting gives us clarity, understanding, and motivation to be able to achieve whatever we have planned. Looking at it and setting a roadmap for ourselves to go through whatever we desire to achieve. Goal setting actually helps us with clarity and step by steps and process to go about it. Without goals, without planning, we can't get motivation. And alongside, I think for me, most time, I usually say this thing: if you wait for someone to motivate you, you're gonna remain where you are forever. You have to be yourself best motivator. You have to be the one to put yourself together when needed most of the times. And sometimes I know it's usually not easy, it's tough. Sometimes we feel like it's getting difficult and we can't go anymore. But for me, anytime I'm in this stage or around this, I just think back, reflecting on how far it has been, going back to my goals and see reasons to stay motivated to be able to achieve what I set ahead of me. So with this, we have to be able to just put ourselves together anytime we are discouraged. Setting goals, literally, for me, it gives me clarity on how to go about it. There are different types of goals. There are short-term goals, medium-term, and long-term goals. So what kind of goals are you setting for yourself? You have to be able to know how fast and how long the timing duration should be for whatever goal you're setting for yourself. Like for me, when you have a plan of doing something you know you'll be able to achieve within 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, make sure you plan it, you set a goal for it, you script it down the way you want to achieve it. That's what has helped me achieve most of the things I've been able to do. Short-term goals are achievable within a week, a month, like I said, and long-term goals, it might be within 6 months, a year, or thereabouts. It just depends on how far you see you can go about it. Also look at your personality. Certain goals, you know yourself. Like I feel nobody should know you better than yourself. That's me. Nobody knows me better than I am right now. That's just the point. So you know if this thing is something you can achieve within this short period of time, or if something you need to give yourself a long period of time. Just make sure that it is drafted, it is scripted, you just want to go about it just as planned and you are able to meet up. That is the most important aspect of it. Achieving your success goal, you need to put in a lot of work and planning. It won't just happen all of a sudden. So we need to keep doing each of these things to help us get to our desired end. Having a mix of all these different types of planning ensure a success to our personal growth. So I think we need a lot. I need to do a lot on this. I am not exempted in making plans to be able to achieve goals, because I feel not just me doing it just for myself. Let's just all do it. And let's see, for me, one of the goal strategy I usually use is SMART framework, which is specific, measurable, achievable, and time bound. And let's break this down. We have to be very specific with our plans. We have to literally be very specific with what we are trying to work towards. First, to be very specific with our goals has to be well defined. It has to be clearly stated. So instead of saying, oh God, I want to lose weight in the next 1 month, in the next 2 months, let's say, oh, I'm going to work within these days. I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to try to be fit. I'm going to reduce what I eat. I'm going to cut down my calories and all of that. With this, that is the way you can be very clear and defined with your goals. But you just say, I'll work on it. It won't stop anything. You're just going to still be where you are in the next 5 years. So you literally have to be very, very specific. It has to be very clear. It has to be clearly stated. That is one of the most important way to set your goals, your clarity, your personal growth, your personal development, the changes you want. You have to be very specific about it. If you're not, there'll just not be any changes. It will just remain where it is. It will be the way it used to be. It will just be stagnant. So we have to be very clear and well defined. We have to set criteria to measure our progress. We have to be measurable. I think most importantly, Having an accountability partner in whatsoever goals you set, having somebody you're accountable to, your friend, your parents, your partner, I feel that will also help a long way. Being accountable to someone, they will help checkmate how far you are going with the progress of the plan. They help you achieve them. They will help to, at least if you point you need the motivation, you're feeling so weak, you're feeling so discouraged about the whole thing, they will just be there to keep pushing you because you've already made them accountable to it to help you out. Sometimes we achieve most of these things just by ourselves on our own. We need to be accountable to people. We need to write down alongside following our plan, routine, and all of that. But I feel when there's someone to checkmate you, to let you know, oh baby girl, how you going? How is it doing? Hope you are getting there. And that motivation and that smile sometimes want you to keep doing better because you know there's somebody at the end of the day to ask you, how are you going about it? Hope you're on track. Hope you're not missing out. And I feel with this, I'm really trying to also do so much in that aspect because I also need most of these things I'm talking about. Don't think I'm perfect. I'm not. We have someone we are accountable to alongside. Let's set realistic goals. Setting unrealistic goals makes the whole thing tiring and frustrating because, like I said, you know your capacity. I know my capacity. We have to be very honest to ourselves right now. Like, oh my God, like we have to be honest to ourselves. You know what you're capable of doing, you know what you're not capable of doing, you know what you want to challenge yourself to do. That's the point. Most times these goals are things we feel within ourselves we can't achieve them, but we just tell ourselves, I want to challenge myself, I want to work on this thing. I feel, I see, I hear people do it, so why can't I do it? I feel most times these are just the things that we see and we make plan and we don't consider maybe we're able to achieve it. But it's good to challenge yourself. It's good to challenge ourselves. But let's be very realistic with our plans. They have to be achievable. If there are things that are not achievable, let's start from things we know we can work towards and we can get it. Every step makes you closer to your desired goal. That's just it. If you're taking a step that is higher than what you can lift your leg to, it makes it more difficult for us to be able to achieve our goals. Clearly, we have to set time bounds. Time bounds help us to, we're trying to work the time. It's create a need for urgency. Time tracking create a need for urgency, and this is a deadline for me to meet up with this. I think when we set time deadlines for our plans and our goals, this just automatically stands as a motivation. When you keep looking at the goal, you look at the time, you'll be like, oh my God, I have to do this, I have to do this, I have to do this. Anytime you'll be like, oh, this is the time track. There's a need for urgency. There's this mindset of urgency to achieve whatsoever you've set for yourself. I've been breaking down our goals with the SMART framework. This helps us to be more motivated. And with the SMART framework I just explained earlier, staying motivated personally will also help you, and being accountable will also help you. So all of these help us to achieve our goals. This process help us stay on track to our success, to our personal progress and achieving our goals. Set a goals. In the process of setting a goals for the business you are trying to step into, do a market research, see how others do in this business field. After the research, write down a plan. This is how and how I want to go about it, because starting a business, it's not for the fainted-hearted, but you have to just set a goal for yourself to achieve whatever business you want to start up. And don't let, there are majority in that field, there are multitude doing that, everyone around me is doing that. Don't let that one stop you. Sis, go start your business, because those people, you can enter the market today and you can challenge them. It all has to do with your goals and how far you want to go in the industry. Create a website for your business, promote it, see what others are not doing in that field, go into that. Brand your own package, make it different from everyone's own, and that makes you stand out automatically. It will attract more audience to you. Promote yourself online, sponsor your post on Instagram, and before you know, everybody is like, she just started yesterday, how come she's already challenging us, and others see reasons to be challenged. And at that point, you're already achieving your desired aim to stand out in the business. So start now, start to plan, start to set goals, and try to achieve them. Visualizing our success is very important. When you visualize what you feel, oh my God, just imagine I'm Dangote now. That feelings. Like when you visualize your success, like, when I achieve this, this is the kind of caliber of things I'm going to be doing. This is the caliber of people I'm going to be around. Like that feeling will even be the one to ginger you. You have to do all you could to be there. Even if it doesn't look like it, you have to keep motivating yourself. Visualizing our success is very important to achieving our goals. This will help us to stand motivated. This will help us to stand out. This will help us to be more focused. Because when you keep looking at what you will achieve, you want to achieve it. Don't let anyone discourage you. People around us will discourage us. They'll give us a reason for setback. But if you know what you are doing, if you are focused on what the success will look like, don't focus on what people are saying right now. And it definitely might not look like it. That's the honest truth. When you start a business, it doesn't look like it. You'll be like, God, when will I be there? When will I have that thousands of audience? When will I have that thousands of market record and all of that? But then you just have to start. You just have to start, and you're going to see how far you're going to go. Consistency is very important in everything we are doing. Anything you want to see a successful result from, you have to be there. You have to be ready to work for that success. It doesn't happen all of a sudden, and it won't happen within a night. You have to be on track. You have to be more focused on that aim, that desired end. That should be your focus. Another thing, when you look at the importance and the benefit this desired end is going to bring to you, that automatically stands as a motivation. Each time you are getting discouraged, each time you are losing focus, each time you are losing track, when you just reflect on where you want to be and where you are now, you just feel like, oh my God, no. I just have to keep doing it. I have to get up. I have to be on my feet. I have to be on track, because your success will define you. No one will know you now that you are still where you are. But at the point you get there, everyone wants to be around you. And you know what that feels like? Regularly, I try to track my progress and see how far I've been able to go about goals and plans I set for myself. And I feel it's very important for everybody to take time to reflect on each of our goals. When we reflect, we can see the mistakes we've made along the line. We can see where there's a need for correction. We can see, oh, we're able to achieve this and we never thought of that. Reflection will help you know your lapses and your achievements. Reflections help you know when there's a need for correction, when there's a need for setback, when there's a need to navigate the other way. You just feel, oh, this way I'm going is not really helping this business. Why don't I try this other way? Why don't I do it this other way? Reflection will help us to know all of this. Without reflection, we'll just keep going. We don't know if we're towards the goal or what we are doing is taking us far behind. And our reflections help us to stay motivated. They also give us a roadmap on how to go this other way around. Reflection. In the course of your reflections, I think it's very important to celebrate every little win. Celebrating yourself, be yourself biggest fan. You don't know how it feels like. You have to be your own self biggest fan. Like, if you wait for people to start celebrating you before you celebrate yourself, you're already missing out. That's just the truth. You're automatically missing out. Waiting for people to be the one to start celebrating you. Oh my God. No. Please just stop it. At every win, even when you want to target, oh, I want to make 10,000 sales. The point you even make 7,000. Wow. That's a need for, I'm almost there. Let me put on more effort. Let me keep doing what I did that made me get to 7,000. It will still take me to 10,000 and it will take you more. But at that point, when you don't celebrate your own win, you want people to be the ones seeing it and like, oh, you're doing good, you're doing well. At this point, you feel like you're not even doing anything. But like, celebrate your win. Let people see the happiness reflect in you of, I know what I am doing. I know where I want to be. And I am still on track going to where I want to go to. Don't wait for people. I'm telling you the honest truth, especially your friends. God. Like, they say a stranger will easily become a customer than a friend will patronize you. Hope you know this point. Like, you can start a business. Your friend that you feel, oh, they'll be the one to push it. They'll help you repost it. They'll patronize you. They'll bring their friends and family. Let me tell you the honest truth. Your friends won't even think of all this you're thinking. You have to be the one to do it for yourself. A stranger will easily become a customer. A stranger will easily push and be happy that, oh, I was the one who referred this person to this person. Automatically, it is their own joy. For your friends, please don't wait for your friends. Please, I'm begging you. Don't wait for your friends. Just start it. Start that plan. Start that thing you want to achieve. Start it now yourself next year, regretting, why don't I start it now? I didn't mean I know. When you start regretting, just know that you're already behind. So start now. It's very important. Setting goals, to be very honest, it comes with its own challenges and obstacle. But then don't let these obstacles define you. Don't let these challenges define you. Don't let these hindrances or bring a setback. Setback might come in our businesses, in our plans, in our goals, but then we have to keep being on our feet to stay on track. Don't let your challenge define you. That's just it. Challenges will come. There's no way we can escape these challenges. There's no way we can escape obstacles. There's no way we can escape one thing going the other way or one wrong coming our way. These things will just happen all of a sudden, but then what are you doing about it? Are you letting it define you? Are you letting it weigh you down? Are you letting it break the record you are standing to set? Please go set that record. Go break that record. Not you. Which other person should break it? Keep thinking about this. If I don't get there, which other person would be more fit for that place than I am? Please ask yourself these questions. All these obstacles, we really need to set a strategy on how to overcome them. To seek guidance from mentors to be able to help us in these areas we feel, oh, we are lacking behind, we are not there, it doesn't look like it, we're feeling discouraged. To stay relevant in the face of setback, let's just know that setbacks are temporary, and with time and determination, we're going to overcome them, and we're going to be where we want to be. But if we let these things weigh you down, you're definitely going to be getting backward instead of forward. So don't be discouraged. For me, I just have to keep motivating myself. Because don't think I'm waiting for you to come and motivate me. It's a lie. As each progress evolves, you have to be able to celebrate every of your win. You have to be happy for yourself. You have to keep record of your progress. You have to state out whatsoever has pulled you down so it doesn't repeat itself, and you have to work on them. So stay motivated. Remember, setting goals is actually like the initial step to achieving them. So when you try to set these goals, every goal you have set, without staying committed to it, you won't be able to achieve it. Set a goal, stay consistent, and make sure you achieve it. You are yourself closer to that success track. So, congratulations, unlock your full potential. You can do it. Believe in yourself. You do not need anybody to motivate you. You have to be your own #1 fan. Always thumbs up for yourself. Please don't forget to subscribe, share this video, drop a comment. Let's all grow together. You know I love you, right? Bye. See you in my next video. I'm so excited to always be on this channel.